Bueno, buenos días a todos y todas. Acceleration Robotics is a company that makes faster robots. Thereby, we make industry processes faster as well. On average, we bring about a 30x speed up to our customers' use cases. Here are some of our other customers. As you can see, we're working with some of the biggest technology companies serving the robotics world. And the way we do it, as I said at the very beginning, is through hardware acceleration. Now, what is this hardware acceleration? Well, think of CPUs as workshops, wherein you can computationally produce pretty much anything. It only happens step after step, task after task. That's where GPUs come into the game. GPUs actually give us the liberty of having, instead of one person per unit of time executing a task, we have a vector of persons doing the same task per unit of time. Thereby, we increase the throughput, we bring more value. Besides GPUs, we have FPGAs, completely customizable computer architectures that give us further capabilities to speed up industry and computations. Now, we brought this to two fantastic case studies thanks to Bind. First one with Grupo Celsa, they brought us this challenge, so to speak. This robotic process doing vision, perception, robotic perception, is taking 13 seconds to select the soldering point, 13 seconds. So we started by creating a digital twin. We modeled it quite faithfully, as you can see. This allowed us to work across our sites, both here in the Basque Country and also in India, where we have offices. We re-implemented the vision processing, which gave us a speed-up boost. And then we did lots of testing. We tested different lighting conditions, we tested different VARs, different aspects about it, which brought us to our results with our customer. We essentially lowered down the time it took 62 times. We went from 13 seconds to 200 milliseconds. We're really happy about this result. Besides that, we worked also with Teknia, who also brought an interesting challenge. They brought this robot, which is already moving at the fastest speed possible, according to the manufacturer. And they brought the challenge, can you make it faster? We took on the challenge. And so in the first result, we actually managed to reduce by this percentage by introducing speed-ups, by modifying accelerations and related parameters. But unfortunately, due to business matters, that wasn't acceptable. So instead of giving up, we continue pushing forward. We created a mathematical model to include an additional manipulator, which allowed us to optimize the time series and which brought us to this solution. Instead of using one robot, we are using two, so that the robots are not the bottleneck. That brought us to a 10% below the initial timing, which made us give the possibility to our client to make 800 more units per day or 20K more. I'll let my colleagues here now on stage tell you more about how they felt about our collaboration. Thank you so much.
Eskerrik asko, Víctor. La verdad que en Celsa estamos entusiasmados con el proyecto. Nos está pareciendo apasionante lo que han sido capaces de hacer en este poquito espacio de tiempo. Y por eso esta semana hemos formalizado una segunda fase en la que además de Víctor y su equipo van a participar la empresa integradora de los robots. Quería aprovechar también este minuto para dar las gracias a toda la gente que hace posible el programa Bind. Nosotros en Celsa fabricamos acero. Os podéis hacer un poquito la idea de lo lejos que estamos del estado del arte de la percepción robótica. Pero aún así, gracias a la plataforma y al apoyo a la innovación abierta, estamos aquí presentando este innovador proyecto de la mano de una empresa local, lo que creo que deja muy de manifiesto la excelente salud que tiene el ecosistema industrial estatal. Muchas gracias.
Muy bien dicho.
Okay, now I will speak from Teknia. Teknia is an industrial group that we move within the automotive sector. The automation of processes is one of the key elements for our operational excellence. Within the group, we have more than 100 robots and a very good number of automated cells, where the cycle time is a key element and can sometimes be quite conflictive with respect to the output of the cells. Now, accelerating these cells is an important subject for us, and with the collaboration of Acceleration Robotics, we've been working on this subject. And as mentioned by Victor, in the first stage, we reached the, let's say, the maximum output of the robots, the physical output, thanks to Acceleration Robotics, we're on a second phase now, which is, let's say, rerouting and defining a new, ways of operating the cell. I'd like to thank you, everyone, and thank you, Acceleration Robotics.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Sander.